what you're going to get until the first 10 minutes or so of the first period?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, having so much time off, we have a 20-minute practice, and I think there needs to be some patience with us as far as coaches. I don't think we can overload them with a bunch of information. This game after holidays, and we're just going to play. We know what we're supposed to do as a team. We're not going to fill them with a bunch of information and let them get themselves back into it. By no means am I saying we just wade ourselves into it. It's time to go back to work. Christmas is over. It's time to go back to work.
Ryan said that fairly consistent really for a long time. Does that help coming back in knowing that there will be that built in?
Means nothing. Means nothing. Nothing. We just got to play.
John, what do you have to do better against this team? Again, it was all you won tonight after you played them early in the season.
I don't even remember that game. It's not about the team we're playing. It's about us. It's about us always trying to be better. I thought we talked about having we had 8 games into before Christmas. We put that in a bubble, tried to get as many points in the bank as we could. We ended up getting all 8 of the games. So they should feel good about that. 3 days off. Christmas is over. The league's going to get better. Players are going to get better. We just have to be ready to do the things that we've done, that we've been successful so far, plus better, individually and as a team. So that's how we approach it.
Talk about seasons, and there are points in the season where the play starts to ramp up. Do you feel that after Christmas, or is that more January? Is that more trade deadline? Do you feel it?
I don't even know when the trade deadline is. When is it?
March, late February.
Yeah,
I mean, typically the years. Is this where it ramps up, where games start to get a little?
Yeah, I think you get some juice from your team. They've been rested. They've gotten away from it a little bit. We've gotten away from them. They've gotten away from us. I think as you start playing these games here, you need to just you just need to worry about your concept and not too many other things, because there's still holidays, the families are in, all that stuff's happening. We're just trying to concentrate on each and every game. Nothing changes as far as this team's concerned. Nothing changes. We're just trying to go one day at a time and try to be the best we can be. And we're not going to overthink anything, as you guys do. You're trying.
You've had, in your coaching career in the NHL, 13-game streaks, 11-game streaks, 12-game streaks.
I have?
Yeah.
And
previous to anyway. Does this, at any point, does this start to feel like a weight, or does it feel like a loosey-goosey thing for your team, or how do you keep it from?
No, yeah. Like we've always talked about last year, where I thought we were at the wrong end of momentum swings. When you get momentum with your team, whether it be within a period, whether it be in a game or game to game, you try to ride the momentum as best you can. That's what we're trying to do. I'm not sure what happens tonight. I'm not sure the circumstances what happens tonight, whether we win or lose. But as we've talked about as a team, we just want to try to play the right way. No matter what the results are, we're trying to play the right way as consistently as possible. If we get some momentum, let's try to stay with it. If we lose momentum, we got to figure out some way to try to get it back.
And you mentioned the other night being below the radar. I don't think you're below the radar anymore. How will that impact maybe the way other teams come at you? Do you expect it to change in what other teams?
Well, I'm sure. David, we talked about it at the beginning of the year. When we talk with media before this season even started, I think our number one objective for the Columbus Blue Jacket organization was just to gain some respect in the league, because we had none. And if the shoe fits, wear it. And I think we have slowly gone about our business. Do I think we have gotten some respect in the league? Yeah. But you don't become who you are and what you are in 32 games. Our team's going to be looking for us? Yeah. The teams are going to be better. No matter if they're looking for us or not, teams get better as they get into this part of the season. So we can't miss a beat here as far as not resting on what we've done is what we have to do. And just try to stay on top of ourselves. It's always coming in for a business day and trying to get better.
You've had Josh Anderson now for parts of 2 years. How is his progression coming along? Is it What do you like about his game, and what does he still need to do?
Well, he certainly brings speed to our team. I think he feels more comfortable from game 1 with us and game 32. I think he feels a lot better about his game. We're always talking to Josh about just some of the play away from the puck defensively. But, you know, for a guy first year, really that's settled in as a first-year guy, what's he have, 8 goals, 9 goals? I'm not sure what it is. But he's done some good things for us on the boards. I've liked him with Bill all year long. I kind of haven't moved away from that too often. It's the same thing with him. He should feel good where he's at with his game, but he has to get better because all the other young kids in this league are going to get better.
He seems to attract a lot of attention as far as scrums afterwards.
Yep.
Is it something that because he's competing so hard that he's getting in people's?
Yeah, well, we've asked him to draw attention to himself, and the way you draw attention to yourself is keeping your nose over the puck and playing hard. He's a tough kid. I think he's a very willing kid, and if he's not drawing attention to himself, then something's wrong in his game. He's not playing over the puck. He's not hard on the puck. He's not forechecking. He's really one of our better forecheckers just because he has legs. And so, yeah, we talk about him getting in that blue. He's quick enough to get there and staying there, and that draws attention. That's a big part of hockey.
You talked in the past about being in awe of the situation, looking at the pack of sweaters and seeing guys that you never expected to dance with. Has he gotten past that? Can you tell?
I haven't asked him questions like that, but I know he feels more comfortable in his play. But the thing I like about it, I think he feels more comfortable, but he's still pushing himself too. I watch him. I've watched Zach Werenski be in awe. I mean, he told me against the Pittsburgh Penguins, he's sitting out there going against Crosby and all that. He was in awe, along with a number of other players that were struggled in that first period against Pittsburgh. Just the Stanley Cup champions, all that crap that comes with it. So that's human nature. You can't take that away from him. I think it to me, I like the way some of the young kids, and I'm more focused on our guys, our young kids, that's respecting the league. I think it is. I look at some of the kids that we've played against and some of the antics that they've gone through, and I think it's disrespectful to the league. So we've always told our players there is a hierarchy, there is a process becoming a pro. Always respect the league, or it'll humble you really quick. So I think our guys have handled themselves very well. Good. Thank you.